What is up, my psychopaths, sociopaths, and general citizens and bitches of the internet? How y'all doing today? I'm hoping each and every single one of you is doing well. Oh, man, I was debating on this one today. Like, cause here's the thing, I didn't really feel like I had anything real to talk about. Like, I really didn't feel like there was much to talk about. But you know, I was able to. I looked over on my channel. I was like, okay, no, there's like 3 things I can talk about here. By the way, hello, Declinius.
Hello.
Now, well, fucking is, why don't you? Alright. First of all, let's give some love to the chat. Josto, what's up, my man? Hi. Declinius. No, I mean, they're always there. Roxas, how you doing today? Logan, hello. JW, what's up? Miles, how you doing today? Dragon Slayer, how are you today, my man? Right. So first of all, I think I should get this out of the way. A big, giant, big, fucking hearty thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel and got me to 400 subscribers. I'm sure in about 5 seconds that's going to be outdated because some cunt is gonna fucking unsubscribe just to piss me off. Or just to turn around and say the title's outdated. Fuckers.
Now, who would do that?
Anybody in this fucking chat. That includes you.
Nah.
But no, on a serious note, thank you so much, guys. Now we need to shoot for 500. And then we also need to shoot for 1,000 over on my other channel. Fucking dickheads. I knew they were going to do it. Fucking hate you fuckers. Assholes. But yeah, shoot for 500 on this channel, 1,000 on my gaming channel. But speaking of channels, I think we need to give a solemn, long moment of silence for Memology's Twitter, because unfortunately, over the week we lost it. So a moment of silence, please. Yeah, so to anybody who doesn't know, Memology's bloody Twitter was taken down, and Memology, truly in his heart of hearts, believes that it was the same jackass, Superhound, that's right fucker, you heard me, you're jackass, that same jackass who did it, and hold on, I can bring it up on stream here, give me a second. There you go. You'd be able to see it right on screen right now, everybody. Right here. The guy impersonating people and organizations that successfully taken down my Twitter by impersonating Alex Jones and issuing a DMCA strike for a video by InfoWars that I didn't even upload. It was a retweet. He is silencing me there, so, and the next time he strikes me on YouTube, I won't have a platform to defend myself. That's why my Twitter is gone, for those asking. Here's the thing. In fairness, and it is all in fairness, Memology was ban evading. But this guy's still a jackass because, I mean, he's only going after Memology because, you know, he's a fucking spurg. He's a spurg with, like, very few fucking chromosomes. But I'm pretty sure he's only got, like, 1 chromosome. Or half one. This is the same cunt going after multiple fucking people. Including LSB, Mighty D, going after so many goddamn people, and he's just got Memology taken down off Twitter, which, by the way, I will turn around and say this right now. Thank you, Memology, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have gotten the goddamn fucking... Oh yeah, he also took down Tevin as well. If it wasn't for Memology, I wouldn't have actually got the goddamn... I wouldn't have gotten... Let me find it. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find this. Because there was this big old fuck off Twitter rant I went on. I'm sure some people are aware of it. Where my stream got taken down. My fucking Fire Emblem Free Houses stream got taken down for community guideline violations. By the way, I won that because it's right here. That stream's right here. But if it wasn't for Memology, I wouldn't have actually gotten the attention of, well, who the fuck is that? It's Team YouTube. It's thanks to Memology putting this out that Team YouTube and a representative at YouTube actually fucking noticed, oh shit, some of our content creators, though small, are getting fucked over. No, because here's the problem, Logan. Here is the major problem with these platforms. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck about Memology. They only care about the dudes who have them fucking 6, 7 figures.
Technically, doesn't Memology have 6 figures? As far as subs go?
No, Twitter followers.
Oh, I thought you were talking about YouTube.
No. He's YouTube. It's about the money, exactly. Like Memology doesn't have that that glorious check mark next to his name, so they barely give a fuck.
You don't have the blue check mark, you don't matter.
YouTube, here's the thing. YouTube will only give a fuck when enough people spam their fucking notifications.
Or in Phil's words, sue him.
Which is true. Speaking of lawsuit, actually, I should also bring up something gaming related later, actually, which is interesting. But yeah, so basically, to anybody who doesn't know, well, I mean, I bitched about it enough. I'm sure somebody fucking knows. I'm sure aliens at this point know. There's a reason why they haven't visited us. They're like, this British dude just keeps bitching about the same fucking thing. We ain't going there. Yeah, so my Fire Emblem Free... we'll get back into Memology in a second, because honestly, I just want to go over this, because it's thanks to him that I got some of this sorted, and hopefully something will be done, because my stream today didn't get taken down. Yay! Yeah, basically, I just went on a big giant bitch on Twitter, basically saying that I'm this close. I'm literally this close. Look at how close them sons of bitches are together. This close to saying, fuck this, I'm going. I'm going to stop streaming on your platform, and I'm just going to tell my audience, watch me on Twitch. You don't need an account, just watch me on Twitch, watch me on Mixer, watch me on D-Live, and just use Discord to chat, because I'll still be able to see your chat. That's the reason I set up the Discord chat, is for anybody who doesn't have any of these platforms to be able to still watch me and communicate with me. I'm basically saying that this is like the 8th or 9th time it's happened, and I've won every single dispute. By the way, again, I'd like to point out, I did win that dispute, because I even turned around and said, oh, and side note, I told you I would win the dispute.
Okay, we got something interesting. I guess Amy says that the Hound's going after James Lane, too.
I don't understand why, because James really doesn't, like, he talks about DSP, but he doesn't, like, talk at length and measurement of DSP.
Yeah. He's not like Agent Proper or someone like that who
it obsessed. If anything, I think it's also the big channels. I think that's one of the... Because James does have over 3,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe that's one of the reasons, but like, Phil isn't like prominent. If anything, Phil is more prominent on my fucking channel than James is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real confused about that. But yeah, it's again, Memology quoted this tweet. It's not on his Twitter anymore, for obvious reasons. And he pretty much just, it's thanks to him I was able to get that done. Oh yeah, so there you go. Yeah, I mean, at M101 News, account suspended. Yeah, someone even turned around and said on this thread by Memology when he put out the announcement that who was it? Give me a second. Someone turned around and mentioned the only way this guy might end up stopping is just fucking suing his ass. Which it seems like maybe.
Yeah, but no one knows like who he is though. That's the problem.
Doesn't matter if you set up a counterclaim. Here's the thing: if you set up a counterclaim, then and that person tries to go against it, then I think YouTube would give you the information because then that ends up in a lawsuit.
Okay.
Why? Why go after? Hold on. Why go after?
Okay.
Sorry, no, it's just something that Romf just said. Why go after the quartering? The dude literally jangled Phil's balls live on stream. Why go after the quartering? Seriously.
Yeah, that's counterintuitive to what.
Unless, here's the thing. Unless, and this is what I've been saying. This is what, if you remember, I think it was the last cast. I think it was the last cast I mentioned this. Unless this guy really isn't going against detractors, he's just using it as a cover to go after anybody he wants.
I think I get what you're saying.
Like, again, going after James, like, because at that point he's not just going after detractors. If he's going after Jeremy, if it's true that Superhound is going after Jeremy, he's not just going after detractors.
Mm-hmm.
He's using that as a cover.
But then why go after Phil? At least on Twitter.
Like I said, he's using it as a cover. That's my point. I think he's just a troll. I think he's just a dude with. I think it's just a dude who hasn't been laid at any point in his life with like half a chromosome. Probably from his mother and his fucking mother and father, who happen to be twins, fucking each other and producing him.
So pretty much what we're looking at is someone who's exploiting the DMCA system to their advantage.
Just for shits and giggles, yeah.
Hey, David.
Hey, David. Oh no, you're not. We're just speculating on the origin of Superhound. I believe he's an inbred fucking one chromosome hick from the result of a fucking twin brother and sister fucking each other. But that is wild speculation. Allegedly. I fucking love that word. Allegedly. I throw that around more than the Crips throw around the N-word. And you can't say I'm wrong there because I'm not. Anyway.
If you've got a big channel, at least be on guard for this, because...
Yeah. If anything, do you want to know the one thing? So Superhound was born in Alabama. Ouch. Hey, Trimmel. No, do you know what? You know what will be the true litmus test to see how far this dude's gonna go? I want to see him... I genuinely want to see if he's got the balls to go after Nick Recator.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because if he goes after Nyte Recator, then this dude really has no brain cells. Because again, to fuck with a lawyer on YouTube, someone who is a legitimate lawyer on YouTube, you're working at a disadvantage in life. Like, God was cruel to you. And if he does go after Nick, then maybe he is going after all the detractors, and Jeremy's just that fucking outlier where maybe we're just wrong about it being Superhound. But I don't know. I've got my speculation that he isn't, and he's just an agent of chaos. He wishes he was the next Joker.
Like it's not a pay pig at all. It's just someone who wants to see the world burn.
Yeah, he's just some fucktard, basically.
Now this would be doxing per se, but I think someone told me this morning that this guy's Australian, maybe.
Nah, that ain't doxing. Here's the thing, in my opinion, like, here's the thing. If I was to turn around and say you lived in Kentucky, I don't, which is wrong because you ain't got, you don't sound like a hick. I don't feel that's doxing because I'm not telling people your address, your phone number. I'm just saying you live in the state of, because like I live in Greater Manchester. Like that is a big fucking area to work with. So fucking good luck with that.
Like verbatim, someone told me this morning is, and I'm reading this verbatim. According to his docs, Superfag is Australian.
Who's docs?
Superfag, I guess.
No. No, I'm on about like who said he's Australian? You said somebody said he was in Australia.
According to a guy by the name of King of Positivity, like on LSB's Discord, but then again, take everything you hear with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I take anything. But also, yes. Yeah, you know what? Roxas
good
just
point, Roxas. I was about to say that.
Yeah, like that is like the worst thing at this point in time. Is all of this is exacerbated even more by the pandemic, which again I'd like to point out. All of my stream, and again it relates to it. Yeah, it relates to it in a sense, but all of my streams that have been taken down as of recently happen to coincide with all of this COVID-19 shit. So it seems like, I know everybody's working at home and shit like that, but it just seems like Google, YouTube, Twitter, everybody has literally just thrown their hands up and walked the fuck away with all this shit. Like the massive coincidence that all of this happens to coincide with the COVID-19 shutdowns and everything. Way too coincidental for me to it's way too perfect for me to consider it a coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
That this dude happened to pick now, when everything is fucked.
Good point, Tremel. They were lazy beforehand anyway.
Yes, Tremel, I would agree. But before all of this shit, I can't even name you one time any of my streams were literally cut off by the fucking knees. None of my streams before had been cut off by the knees the way they have.
And the weird one that gets me is Fire Emblem. I mean, there's no copyrighted stuff going on there.
Yeah, that was the one that like really. Halo was the first one that I was like, no, this don't make sense because it cut off. Like both of them cut off right after my DIY ads.
Which are yours, pretty much.
Yeah, like okay, so the music being copyrighted is completely out of the question because the first one for the Teesprings ad is copyright free. The second one is FC Violence. That's FC Violence song. He had that made for his fucking channel for the Vitamin G podcast. And the song that I used for my trailer, that's from a band that no longer exists, and I have express permission from the vocalist of that band to use the song. So it's not under any copyright law whatsoever.
Okay, because my next point was going to be, like, would the YouTube bot even be able to determine, like, if it's
Yes,
used
because
by
it would be.
permission or not.
Yes, because it would come under a copywritten law.
Okay.
So here's the thing. To my understanding, you have to if there's a song like say Bodies by Drowning Pool. I mean, it's been on fucking YouTube for years. There's a copyright to that they need to register on YouTube that they own this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I think that works. I can't remember. Almighty Kevin can't restream DSP. No. I think Tevin's channel got taken down like entirely, like nuke the site from orbit, and that happened on where did that happen? That was that YouTube? Yeah, it was. That's an alien situation.
Let's see. Roxas says, and all this started just right after he targeted Phil. For all we know, Phil is letting this troll get rid of everyone. That's not a bad theory, but then again,
I turned around and said this last week as well. I don't think Phil is behind this guy. I don't think Phil's behind this guy. And the only reason Phil actually said anything is to make himself look better and to distance himself from this troll. But he's not going to take any active steps out of distancing himself, like fucking social distancing, to do anything about this guy taking shit down in his name. And the fact that he's doing it in Alex Jones's name as well.
Yeah, but it's too coincidental. I mean, Phil gets rid of his biggest, I don't know, enemies per se, the detractor community. It all fits too well like a glove.
It does, but again, like I said, I just think this dude's using an excuse.
Even if Phil's not directly doing it, I don't know. It's hard to determine. Phil used social distancing way before the lockdown. Damn right, Mosk.
Yeah, he did. Phil used social distancing way before. I mean, for fuck's sake, the only person I could think who's more of an introvert than him is Futaba from Persona 5. But she's at least likable. By the way, hey William, how you doing, man? Isn't it funny how talks about Tevin? Yeah, of course, because now we can turn around and say that shit without him feeling like anybody's going to be able to, well, anybody with a bigger audience than him is going to do it, which is funny because LSB has more viewers than him most fucking times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the only way Phil will mention it is if someone brings it up to him.
Watch DSP mention Tevin get taken down.
That's what I meant. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, this is honestly, this is one of those cases where this is going to get worse before it gets better. And I've just noticed that for some reason chat isn't fucking working. Okay, now.
What, like on the screen?
Yeah, on stream, yeah. ¿Cómo está? Sorry, I only know English.
I think he's saying what's up.
Not much question. How are you? There we go. Now it's fucking showing up. Have things opened back up in the UK? I asked mainly. Some things have opened up, like somewhat, but like I've turned around and said to multiple people, I'm not. Even if things start fucking opening up, I'm not leaving my house because I don't trust it. Like until I can get a goddamn fucking confirmation that this shit is fucking gone, I don't trust it. I've got my reasons for that.
No, that's understandable, dude. I mean, I haven't really gone out myself a whole lot in the last couple of months.
I've got too many people around me that if I get it and I give it to them, they could be put at risk, like serious risk. Like, if I have to go out, I'm going out with fucking antibacterial hand sanitizer. I'm going out with a mask. Like, I might as well go fucking full hazmat with all that.
Just missing a biohazard suit. There you go.
Amy, I think you might have a problem. Going outside Metro 2033 star. Fuck it, I might. I have a gas mask. I have a fucking gas mask. I could do it. Oh, God. By the way, guys, yeah, we'll be taking call-ins, by the way. So if you guys want to talk to us and give your 2 cents on any of this shit, just jump into...
I'll post that link right now.
I doubt Phil's playing SpongeBob Battlefield bottom be that bad. I doubt Alex Jones is aware of it. I doubt he is. Yeah, I mean... don't worry about it, David. Okay. Was something... Okay, right, so side note. Actually, just... So, outside of all of that news, there is... oh, by the way, just so we are all clear. Hashtag free memology 101. Anyway, so... Reason why I want to talk about this because it's something that I really interested in.
Twitter got taken down, Trimmel.
Yeah, here it is. So everybody knows I'm an impartial, honest, kind of sometimes middle of the road kind of guy. Kind of like with my gaming. I have a PlayStation, I have an Xbox, I have a Switch, I have a PC. But even I have to laugh at this because I don't understand how they thought they were ever going to get away with it. Wrong one. Sony fined, it's a pissant amount for Sony, but Sony fined $2.4 million over PlayStation refund refusals. There's a sweet, beautiful irony to it. There's a sweet, beautiful fucking irony to it. So let's have a quick read. But let me zoom this in. Let me zoom this in so we can read this together. So, Sony was hit with a $2.5 million and $3.5 million Australian dollar fine for denying customers refunds for faulty PlayStation games. A customer watchdog said Friday it made the false and misleading representations about people's consumer law rights. An Australian Competition and Consumer Commission, the ACCC, noted. The commission filed a lawsuit against Sony Interactive Entertainment Network Europe, which runs the company's Australian operations, in May of 2019 after the company told 4 customers they didn't have to offer refunds for faulty games after they had been downloaded. Now, I don't know, but for some reason I'm feeling that this might be because of Anthem. Because, you know, Anthem was a faulty piece of shit.
That would break your I think that was the one that could break your console, wasn't it?
I saw.
It was either Anthem or Apex. I don't remember which one.
Apex couldn't. I don't think Apex could. Knew this day. No, that's epic. Customers' guarantee rights do not expire after the digital product has been downloaded, and certainly do not disappear after 14 days or any other arbitrary data claimed by a game, store, or developer. Now, here's the thing. This kind of shit right here, this is that kind of shit that is like one of those big major fucking ticks. One of those big major fucking ticks on the note meter for me when it comes to digital downloads. But then again, here's the thing. Like, at least here in the UK, like, fucking refund policy. I mean, here's the thing. You can't just take back a game if there's nothing wrong with it. I think that's fair and agreeable there. Like, you can obviously, I mean, fucking Fallout 7. You know what? There's another one. They cut Fallout 76. How did they not get? How did
people not get refunded?
I think people did get refunded for it. Yeah, people did actually, because they ended up getting doxxed for it. Anyway, if a game is broken or does not come as advertised, like Fallout 76, like Anthem, you should be able to get a refund no matter the platform, whether it's digital or physical, because you didn't get what you want, you didn't get what you paid for, what you're expecting. Another one, and Sega settled out of court for this, was Aliens Colonial Marines. But this right there, that is the problem with digital downloads. Is companies will try and pull that kind of bollocks on you.
Could we say the same with Watch Dogs, considering that was sort of false advertising?
Yes, but no. So, no, because when they showed the Watch Dogs trailer, the initial one, that was an early build of the game.
Okay.
And then when the trailers for the actual game came out, it looked like it does in-game. Like what the finished result was. So that's more of... There was a whole controversy around that with graphical downgrades. That's what that was the problem with. But yeah, if your game does not work, dude, Apex is actually good, Amy. Apex is actually good. But you need friends to play it with, and it needs to be cross-play, for fuck's sake. But no, if a game is broken, yeah, okay. So there's one I would say does kind of. There's one that I would turn and say kind of skirts the line, is Rainbow Six Siege, because Siege wasn't entirely what they fucking promised.
Because it was supposed to have a campaign, correct?
No. Rainbow Six Siege came out of the ashes of what was meant to be Rainbow Six Patriots.
Okay.
Which is funny, because Rainbow Six Patriots was going to be about domestic terror, about homegrown domestic terrorists and shit like that, which I thought would have been a really, really ballsy idea. And I think if they'd made that, it would have. I believe it would have been a good game.
I mean, Siege is still a good game. Don't get either of us wrong.
AKA the best cancelled game besides Prey 2. I'm still pissed we never got Prey 2.
This is gonna be weird, but I'm still pissed about what was it? It was supposed to be on the PS3, and I had a PS3 360. This is Vegas.
This is Vegas.
Yeah. That was supposed to come out, I think, like 10 years ago or so? And then Midway pretty much got...
Hold on. Huh. I'll have to look into that. There was one game. Yeah, but the problem is Arizona is... The problem with the Division Arizona is it doesn't really have that much of a fucking story. Where Rainbow Six Patriots was going to be a story. there was one game that I was actually really looking forward to, and give me a second. I'm actually gonna play the trailer to show everybody. This was a game like back in the day that I loved San Andreas. Like I really did. And there was another game going to come out that looked similar to it. And it was starring Snoop Dogg. Just trying to find I'm just seeing if I can find the trailer for it, if it still fucking exists. Give me a... What the fuck was it? Oh, didn't... I'm trying to remember. Fuck, found it.
Fear and Respect?
Fear and Respect, found it. Give me a second. I'm gonna play this for everybody.
I want to see what this was like.
Look at, oh my god, look at that quality.
Damn, can't you listen to something new in this mother once in a while?
Say, homeboy, straight up, you wanted to hear something else? You should have drove.
Pimps in the crib, ma. Drop it like it's hot.
So what was it supposed to be for?
Drop it like it's hot.
Feel me?
I feel
your own boy.
Like it's hot. Park it like it's hot.
Oh, you must be ready to die.
Get an attitude.
Who the hell is that?
Hey, did you see this shit? Yeah, hit the gas.
Big Snoop Dogg, yeah, he's so sharp.
Anybody got him? Damn, what a... Hey, I see that mother right there. Yo, there he is. Get that...
Yeah, that was an old Snoop Dogg. I don't know why you brought up This Is Vegas. I was like, nah, there's another game that I was thinking of that I was really looking forward to. That was actually supposed to come out for the Xbox 360. Like, that was like early fucking Xbox 360. That was supposed to come out. I was actually really looking forward to it, and I was like, and then years and years passed. I was like, I never heard about the game. I never heard anything from the game before. Only to come and find out they got cancelled. And yes, that is actually a game that I'm upset got cancelled, was Star Wars 1313 as well. Yep, it's called Fear and Respect. It was a game gonna star Snoop Dogg. It just lost to the annals of time.
Okay, this was last year, but it says Snoop Dogg actually wanted to actually revive the actual game to honor John Singleton.
Yeah, I heard about that as well. I mean, he notice he has the money to be able. I'm sure he has the money to be able to do it. You know what I mean?
Wow, the thought of Snoop Dogg actually starting his own game company.
Hold on, yeah, we called Up in Smoke.
Nice.
Oh, well, it's been lost of the show.
Okay, that's a good point, Dragon. He says Fear and Respect look like an early adaptation of what San Andreas came to be.
Well, here's the thing. This was done after San Andreas. Like, that's why I said that I loved San Andreas back in the day, but then I was like, I wanna... Hold on. But then I was like, oh, dude. Sorry, I loved San Andreas, and then I saw a trailer for that, like, years down the line. I was like, I fucking loved how it looked, and I was like, I'm a big Snoop Dogg fan. I was like, fuck, that would be awesome. But yeah, getting back to the original point. Fuck, I love how we trailer sometimes we just talk shit. Yeah, like, there needs to be better refund policies on all platforms. Even Steam's refund policy is kind of bollocks.
Yeah, but Steam has one though. I mean,
yeah, it has one, but like when if you play more than like
What, 2 hours?
yeah, like I mean I can understand that, but like what if you start playing a game, leave it on, and then walk away? That still counts it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like Bayonetta 3 still happening. I'm more worried about. Yeah, I'm dissing Steam, bitch. That's a bad one. I'm more worried about Metro Prime 4.
Okay, so hypothetically, if you were kind of writing out refund policies for like at least the consoles, how would you do it?
Well, for one, it's by the way, Logan. Yes, 50 Cent Blood and the Sand is shit, but the first one, 50 Cent Bulletproof, is actually good. Well, if you're a reviewer playing game for an extended period of time, then I mean, I'm sorry, but that's kind of your job. Games, fuck you. Oh fuck majority of game reviewers. But no, if I was to write one, well, Steam has a decent one in the sense that if a game doesn't work, you can just turn around and say, listen, this shit doesn't work, I'd like my money back. I've done that a number of times at the moment because there's been a couple of games that just didn't work. I got Time Shift on console, on PC, and it didn't work. I was like, I got this, I tried everything to start it, it won't work, I would like a refund. Got my refund. But as far as 2 hours, I'd say at least extend that to like maybe 3 hours. But then again, I mean, if you look at like a Call of Duty game, you can complete that shit in like 3 hours if you're good enough. So I mean, with digital, it becomes really, really shitty. But like, as far as like console goes, like, yes, I'm sorry, like it needs to be where if you play it for an extended period of time, you need to just you need to have an internal timer that will tick down on the game to make sure that, okay, if you've played 2 hours of it, we're not going to refund you. That seems fair. But if the game and what like this is like what the lawsuit was about against Sony, this game was broken. Like the one that these customers bought that spurred the lawsuit was broken and didn't work, and they were refused refunds.
Mm-hmm.
So no, at that point, no, like you've lost all rights. You need to refund these people. They didn't get what they want. They didn't get what they thought they were getting. Your product is faulty. It does not work. It might have bricked some consoles. So no, give them a fucking refund. Like you put it up on your store without checking if this game fully worked. The onus is on you because you are the curator of a digital platform. Especially when you are so tight-fisted like Sony is.
Yeah, Dragon brings up a good point and says it. Okay, he says extend the time to maybe 5 to 10 hours. If the game doesn't work, provide some type of evidence that shows it didn't work.
Right, so here's the problem. Here's the problem with it being 5 to 10 hours. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 can be completed in 4 hours. A lot of games can be completed in 4 hours. So that's highly abusable. Especially for a digital series.
I mean, hell, that one Rambo game, that's, I'm trying to think of what that's
Rambo,
called.
the video game.
Yeah, that can be completed in what, like 2, at least according to Angry Joe, 2 hours.
So yeah, 2 hours, especially for a digital platform, is fine. Yeah, and people can doctor evidence, but I don't think there's any way you could doctor your console bricking. And when you've got more than and when you've got more than like a dozen too close to like 50 fucking people saying the same thing, then, you know, smoke fire. Where there is smoke, there might be a fucking fire, and that fire is coming from the inside of a PlayStation 4. Like, I'm glad Sony. I'm genuinely glad. What if you say the game is a business expense and you no longer want to own it in your film? Like that excuse wouldn't work with me because I love collecting. Well, yeah, because they'd have to test it themselves, Dragon. All toast? No, motherfucker. All toasters toast bread. Fuck.
Bread becomes toast.
You fucking hick. So is chat brought up any things we could talk about?
Well, let me check. Like there's no one in the waiting room. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'll post that link again.
I mean, here's the thing. Head rush. Never heard of it. Here's the thing. If things go the way, if things go the way I expect them to go, Sony's going to be the only one aside from Nintendo making consoles.
What do you think Microsoft's going to stop?
If they turn around, here's the thing. So Microsoft turn around and say, we don't care about console sales. They've specifically stated this. But if this next console doesn't sell well, I can see. I would see Microsoft, because I mean you got to remember, Phil Spencer is the only reason we got an Xbox One at this point, I believe, or the only reason why they're even still making consoles. His words, not mine. Sorry, I'm drinking over here. So if this next console doesn't sell well, but Game Pass is still doing well, and their games are still selling, because I mean now they're releasing them all on PC, what we could be seeing is them stop making consoles and just switch primarily to like a cloud service, or just Game Pass on other consoles and PC. And yeah, no, Comb is right. Nintendo will have a monopoly on the handheld market. They've had it for since 1992? 91? When did the Gulf War start?
I think the 90s.
It was way before then.
Gulf War, 1990.
91. Okay, so it was around 1989 that I think the Game Boy came out. They've had a monopoly since then. Like, here's the thing as well. I agree, Nurgle, they have. But here's the thing as well that needs to be remembered. Oh, someone mentioned something. Tremor, should Microsoft even bother? They don't put the effort into their console regarding backwards. That is not entirely true. That is.
They have true backwards compatibility, unlike Sony.
Yeah. Like, Sony had backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 1 and 2, then dropped it with after the 3. Or they dropped it with the 3. in some regards, but then, and even then they got even then, PlayStation got lazy with the backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 3. The emulation was shit on PlayStation 3. Xbox at least put up some 4K stuff, fix the frame rate on a lot of their games. Like, Jesus Christ, you look at the Xbox, the PlayStation 3 version of The Darkness I played for my Let's Play, and then look at the stream I did of The Darkness on my Xbox One X. It's fucking night and day. That ain't true. That's not actually true, Nurgle. That's not actually true. See, because a lot of that is a common misconception that once the PlayStation Fat Boys stopped production and the PlayStation Slims came out, the backwards compatibility stopped. That's actually not true, because my PlayStation Slim that I've got here can play PlayStation 1 games.
Now, let's say the PS5 is backwards compatible.
They've already turned. By the way, they've already turned around and said, Tremble, that the new Xbox One is going to be backwards compatible. I believe they've already turned around and said that it's going to be backwards compatible.
Now, let's say the PS5 is. Is it going to be the same way we've had it with the PS4, where it's going to be PS Now and it's going to be crap?
Yeah, I'm hoping not.
Are we going to be able to actually have our discs, put them in the console, and be like...
Right, so that was brought up before, and I just want to address what JW just said. That's not. I mean, here's the thing: the extent of the backwards compatibility is still up in the air. No, Dragon, I can boot up my PlayStation. I can boot up my PlayStation Slim right now and show you guys that it will play PlayStation 1 games. I am willing to do that because I just love being right.
Put your money what is it that they say? Put your money where your mouth.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is. But no, like the Xbox Series X will be backwards compatible with. They've turned around and said that, but I don't believe there's been much said to the extent of that. They turned around and talked about forwards compatibility. Which, here's the thing, I've turned around and a couple of people are actually starting to come out. Oh, okay, right. I didn't see, wait a minute. You turned around and said when the new PlayStation 3 came out, there wasn't any backwards compatibility. Hold on, let me see if you added anything there. Yeah, motherfucker, don't turn around and talk that shit. Don't be talking that shit. Okay, hold on. Don't be talking that shit. You said any backwards compatibility. Right, 1 second.
Well, I don't know if Dragon's willing to eat his own words.
Give me a second. Even turn on. Oh shit! I need to power it. Oh crap! Okay, Nurgle, entertain the masses. Nurgle, entertain the masses. I need to actually. I think I actually need to plug in my PlayStation.
Okay, Dragon says I didn't say any.
No, Nurgle said any. Nurgle said any. Like, these were Nurgle's exact... Give me a second. God damn it, I look like a fucking... like an asshole down here. Then again, I look like an asshole anyway. No, these were Nurgle's exact words.
Okay.
Those were Nurgle's exact goddamn words.
I'm going to think they still had some backwards compatibility.
They did. The PlayStation Slim that I have is backwards compatible with the PlayStation 1 games. But when the PlayStation Fat Boy, certain versions of the PlayStation Fat Boy which I own are backwards compatible with PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. Okay. But then the PlayStation Slim came out and they removed PlayStation 2 emulation support and backwards compatibility, but it's basically emulation. But they kept PlayStation 1. But that's emulation, not backwards compatibility. It's like PlayStation 2 games. Hold on. I'm sure some people...
difference, I could be wrong, the difference between backwards compatibility and emulation... I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Like, emulation is PlayStation Now.
Yes.
Backwards compatibility is what Xbox is doing, is where you can just slip your disc in and you're pretty much good to go.
Yes, exactly, Tremble. That I have a PlayStation Fat Boy. I actually have a PlayStation Fat Boy. Oh, it's up there in a box. This is my. This is my PlayStation Slim. And if everybody still wants to see this, just need to grab my. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie, it's a fucking mess over here sometimes. This is why I need a new switchboard. Yes, I have a Fat Boy and I have a Slim. I have both. Like, I have both.
Yes, he does, Dragon. He owns both. He just said it.
Like, I own the Slim, which I use for general PlayStation 3 capture, and I own the Fat Boy for nostalgia. Because do you have any earthly idea how hard it is to find a fucking working fucking PlayStation Fat Boy?
About as hard as it is to find a Switch?
It's about as hard as finding a fucking decent quality About Phil. That's how difficult it is. I think this one's...
It's probably easier to find a fuck to give than to find a Fat Boy.
Said that?
No, I did. It's probably easier to find a fuck to give than to find a PS3 Fat Boy.
Yeah, pretty much. Ah, shit. Hope this works. Last time I tried this. God damn it, now I'm doubting myself now. And I very rarely doubt myself. But I'm fucking sure last time I tried this PlayStation 1 game. Pretty fucking sure.
Alright, let's take that vote, guys. Who's gonna eat their words?
Right, by the way, if chat has, while I'm setting up to just, you know, consolidate my own fucking ego, if chat has anything they want to talk about or ask, bring it up.
I'll post that link again. If you want to come in the room.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Give me a sec. I have not brewed. PlayStation 1. My PlayStation. Need a montage. I own too many. I'll fully admit that. That's before the money got tight. And plus, I kept a lot of my old consoles.
Okay, this is interesting. Dragon says, so apparently an Amazon warehouse is burned down in California.
Well, they're burning anything they can fucking find, aren't they? Guess that means I should expect a delay on my shipment. My future. I can't find my fucking.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's something else here. Let's see. J-Will wanted to know your opinion about driving games since we're doing Let's Survive since it's hitting on Monday.
I like driving games. I'm not particularly good at them, but I like them.
Scarface.
Fuck off! I heard that, jackass. You realise I've still got my headphones on, right?
Yes.
Fuck you. I can't find my fucking PlayStation 3 controller. What the fuck is it?
I'm kidding, dude. You weren't as bad.
Ow! It was in the other fucking drawer. Fuck.
Of course, then again, Payday 2's driving just bad anyway.
Like, here's the thing. If I'm remembering wrong, I'll admit that I'm wrong. But I also expect a big hefty donation if Dragon's wrong.
Was it Nurgle?
Well, both of them have turned around and said there was no backwards compatibility. Oh, no, yeah, sorry, no, Nurgle said that, yeah. But then again, Nurgle's also just gonna bitch me out in LSB's chat later on.
On today's episode of Hoarders.
On today's episode of Horde. I mean, you're not entirely... I wouldn't say you're entirely wrong, but I wouldn't exactly say you're entirely right. You know why? Big difference between me and some hoarders. My shit's actually organised and not all fucking place.
Do you just sleep on that couch, or do you actually have a bed?
I don't have a bed, you cheeky motherfucker. How dare you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what your room looks like outside of what I see on the screen.
Exactly, so don't fucking judge. Motherfucker with 3 times thinking that. Sometimes I do sleep on that couch when I just can't sleep. Right. He's not wrong. Sometimes I do. If I've had if I just can't make it to my bed, too late. Again, he's not entirely wrong. Like, he's not entirely wrong. Like, I didn't turn around and say he was wrong.
Too much work to carry all that weight.
Saying I'm fat.
No, that's what Nurgle said.
God, fuck you, Nurgle. Great, now Nurgle's calling me fat. That's totally gonna help my self-conscious. One thing I will admit, fucking liars. Man, the links I'll go to prove the fucking point. Seriously. But yeah, here's the thing. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that. Hold on, did they know what caused it to burn down?
Hold on, let me.
Was it just a
Yes. Your last dragon.
I got a lot of micro fucking USBs,
Or I can look it up myself.
but I can't seem to find a single fucking mini USB. It seems to have started all by itself.
Hold on a minute, I'm looking at a news report right now.
Hope it doesn't affect what I'm gonna most likely put.
Let's see, an early morning fire tore through a Redlands, California warehouse that tops over Amazon shipments. Fire broke out at 5:30 in the morning. Photos.
I mean, doesn't California have enough fucking fires right now?
Yeah. It just like the headline just says Amazon trucks burn as a massive fire tears through a California warehouse. So it doesn't really give a reason as to why it started.
And it doesn't exactly say if there was any goods in the warehouse, just trucks were set on fire.
Pretty much.
Huh. I'm in genuine fucking disarray right now. Literally general disarray right now. Except I'm not ginger. Are you snorting cocaine over there? If so, where's mine?
No, I'm just sniffling.
Uh-huh. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the one thing I have in common with Asian Andy, is both of our co-hosts are cokeheads. He had Warski, I got Diclonius. But no, like I like racing games, I'm just not entirely the best at them. I'm only gonna get around to answering this properly. My thing with racing games is they either align on one or both sides of the spectrum. They're either too realistic or too cartoonish. Just give up, Dante. The console's on, I just need a fucking controller. No, I shall never give up. Too fucking stubborn. I don't know if anybody's realised this yet.
Yeah, Kev, he's pressing X to doubt.
Like, who? Why?
That's the Iron Kev man, Dick. I'm sniffling. Bling Dante doubt.
That's about right.
Amy said, okay, this is from Amy. Dante just needs to hire a soulmate, lol.
Are you offering your services there, Raimi? There's the console.
Let's see, J-Whirl. Let's see, J-Whirl says, I even heard Ferrari, Porsche, and Lamborghini dealerships had to move their stock out of Beverly Hills to avoid any further damage.
Of course they did, because again, burning everything down is what's going to solve all of the problems, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Diclonius? Burning the world is going to solve it. And we shall rebuild from the ashes.
Yep. Oh, yes, Amy is offering her services.
Okay, fine. Take it. And it's like I can't fucking win at this point. Oh, now the fucker. Right, it seems... Okay, so I have a theory. I think both of the fucking both of the USBs on the front of my PS3 are fucking dead. And it is an old PS3.
Let's see, Amy says I'm just $5 an hour and a dinner date.
Make it free in a movie and we got a deal.
Again, if anybody wants to talk, waiting room's open, guys.
Yeah. No offense, this is all kind of being improvised on the spot. Fine, it's a deal. Yay! We're kind of improvising this off the spot because, again, we didn't really come into this week with much to talk about. The hate flow through. That's why you need to script your shit. Usually we do.
We do have a script. It's just
We didn't have anything on the script today. That's the thing.
well, like WWE, sometimes we just have to make stuff up on the spot.
Yeah. Need to ad-lib. Ad-lib, sorry, should I
Hold
say.
on. Hold on. Kev actually Kev says all this fire talk reminds me of a quote SGB had in their Alien War remaster playthrough.
What was the quote? I remember seeing that that SGB playthrough, and like I knew the moment they turned around and said they were gonna do that one, I knew it wasn't gonna be as good as the original. This is my personal humble opinion, because we all know I'm the humblest motherfucker in the planet, hence why I'm going through all this job hole just to prove. Like,
Hey, he's so humble. He's so humble. He streams for 17 hours.
I'm so no, I'm so stupid. I stream for 17 fucking hours.
It's not stupid, man. That's actually, I don't know. It means you care about your fans. So let's
That is
see.
true.
Hold on. Let's see. The quote is, I get that we're in arson, but why is it there's a fire every time I go somewhere?
Actually, by the way, Amy, for the deal, I will actually be more generous, so we both benefit from this. $4 an hour, and you send me nudes. So we both mutually benefit. Alright, go on. No, you were saying, sorry. Before I interrupted you with my heinous ways.
Oh, let's see. Roxas says 17 hours, and most of it was getting to the festival.
Actually, yes, actually, kind of. Hey, my motherfuckers enjoyed it, so...
No, just when you do like those long streams like that, it just means that you appreciate your fans, dude.
Dude, yeah, totally. But I'm willing to put my goddamn sanity on the line.
Do you have any?
No. Let's say ages ago, PSP just took over Dante's mind. Nah, dude. Nah. Unlike Phil, who will actively try to deny that he's a pervert, I fully admit I am.
And he embraces it sometimes.
Ah, fuck yeah. So then again, even in my comments like that, I'm still somehow more respectful than Phil.
Dante is just pseudo Aaron.
Don't you dare fucking quote me like.
Oh, that was Comp that said that, not me.
I know. That's why I'm saying. He said and I want him. If he says that again, I will fucking kick his ass. That's just insulting. I can't seem to get any of these fucking controllers to work. I didn't think they died this fucking bad. I got like one more thing I can try.
Okay, here we go. Amy says, has the crazy Futaba look nudes? Sure.
I'm not. Okay. Fair enough. I will be awaiting confirmation. Anyway, okay.
Okay.
I have one last thing to try. One last thing. What a god, again.
Okay, Comp now says pseudo Joster.
You know, that is a tad more accurate. Got it! Ah, fuck, I'm so glad I remembered this works. So fucking glad that I remember this works.
So it's official, Nergo can use words.
Oh, no, I mean, I got it. What I'm using is, I forgot. No, they do need to be put on charge. The problem is like, they're not showing an indicator that they're charging. But I completely fucking forgot. I can use my PlayStation 4 controller. I could have cured cancer in the time it got you to work. Mods, ban say you don't play compilations. Ban him on the grounds of being a complete fucking tool. Like, so much I'm willing to categorize him in home appliances. No. Worst part is I never used my PlayStation 3 enough to warrant, actually charging the fucking. I haven't used my PlayStation 3 in fucking years. In ages.
What, since Metal Gear Solid?
No, since I think Saints Row 2.
Okay, Dragon says, can you use the PS4 wirelessly on the PS3? I don't think you can. Yeah,
no, you can't. You can't. Alright, anyway, give me a second. You actually can't. Okay. So, let's see. So anyway,
Oh, we got someone who wants to come in.
Oh, who's this?
Michael Johnson.
That's Middleton.
Oh, it's Middleton.
For sure it is, if his microphone started working. So anyway, I don't know,
Can you hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, that's Middleton?
Oh, it's Oxus.
Oh, it's Roxas. Hello, Roxas.
Hey.
At least it's actually worked.
Nice. Oh, by the way, this is the game I want to be testing. Ape Escape.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't want to talk about these fucking riots, but my god, like, there's a certain point when you just stop giving a fuck. Like, you start off giving a shit, but then it just gets perpetually worse and worse and worse, and it's like what the fuck's the point at this point in Karen? Because it's just
people.
Go on.
And then you get people telling you, or at least in my case,
How to feel.
Yeah, or if you don't take a side, then you're part of the issue. Like, I don't care about any of this. I just want to live my life. No, that's not saying that I'm not sympathetic for what happened. I am. It's just, yeah, that's right. Comp, this planet blows.
Oh yeah, this is why we don't. By the way, Amy, no nude yet, so I guess our contract isn't holding up. Sorry, I just had to rub that in one more time. Giggity. No, this is why aliens haven't visited us yet.
Trust me, I gave up on humanity a long time ago.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I sympathize. I get it. I even said on the VGP, but just like it's just the more it goes on, the more I look at it, and the more I'm like, I am slowly not caring. Okay.
The mic's been on the whole time, huh? Hello.
Yeah, the mic's been on the whole time. Okay. Okay, so that's what.
On another bit of good news before we test out Dante's theory, I
What
will beat
theory?
E on the VB. Okay.
Wait, what theory? There is no.
Before we test out that the PS3 actually works.
Oh no, it's working. The PlayStation 3 is actually working.
No, I was about to say that I will be on the VGP on Monday.
Yay!
So please, Dante, don't fall asleep.
I will. I didn't want to fall asleep last time. Where are you? Yes, I'm.
No, I understand. Because we need someone else besides me to give L's.
Well, Omar deserves them.
Bingo.
Why the fuck is this just stopped working now? For fuck's sake, I am absolutely convinced it is the USBs. The USBs.
What, the cable?
No. The USBs in the actual. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm absolutely convinced. Alright, motherfucker. Actually recognize it. It.
Now, you got anything like you want to say, Roxas?
So, I finally want to talk with someone of the recent stuff that's been happening last week and this week. No,
Well, I
a
mean,
little bit
anything
of the
we talked
whole.
about today.
Oh,
Whether it's Phil, whether it's
it's way to Phil because hold on for a second.
Comp says that this should have been sped up.
Oh, would you look at this?
Hey, Nurgle, if you're still here, he wants that donation.
About that. My mom had to talk to me about she needs to borrow her laptop to take care of house stuff, miscellaneous things. I guess how Phil, how more recently Phil is he's saying he's not above what he's done in the past, yet still keeps some of those mixes that mentions rape in it. I think it's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's gonna keep that song as to teach him. That doesn't make a lot of sense. If you've done something, you try to either A, remove it, or reflect on what you've done. Don't just keep it as a way to make you learn something. Don't think that makes a lot of sense.
At this point, I don't think we can expect Phil to do that.
Nope. He's obviously more annoyed about the riot because he barely can go anywhere.
He never went anywhere to begin with.
No one can go anywhere. I have to, if anytime I have to go out the house, I have to make sure I have my mask. I have to wait April to get my mask. April, May to get my mask. By that time, I had to spend pretty much the most of my time doing schoolwork or probably finding my own sanity by watching YouTube videos. Which is
at some point,
happy.
The homes. At some point, the problem is I can't get. This isn't.
I think the rules. I think the rules were as long as it booted up, you win.
No. Well, either way, my point is to show it. Now, oh.
I gotta play Escape 1 again. Still never beat that one. 3 have beaten.
But I think for one, my point has been proven. Hell, fuck it, I'll do it. You know what? Just to prove that wasn't a fake. Because, you know, Nurgle is a very suspicious son of a bitch.
Just to prove it wasn't a fluke.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Nurgle. Not Nurgle. No, fuck me. Daquanis, what do you think? Tekken 2. Yeah, actually. Yeah, Tekken. We'll go Tekken 2.
That doesn't matter. Okay, Blazer says, by the way, Ape Escape is not
I
playable
know.
on PS3.
That's why I'm changing game.
Comp says, let's play Ape Escape Part 1, Late Night Cast 6.
Pretty much. And hell, the best thing is, because it's booting up now, you're actually going to be able to see this, like, full on. It's almost like an LSB stream, just a lot of shit on the screen. I love LSB so much. Alright, hold on. Seizures of pussies. There you go.
Alright, Nerd will pay up.
You go pay what he owe.
And he wants his pizza, too.
Motherfucker gonna pay what he owe. God, look at this. You know the one sad thing about about using the PlayStation 4 controller on the PlayStation 3?
Hmm?
They never sorted anything out for the PS button.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, for 3 iterations we had start and select, but it's like with the PS4, it's like, what's this button do? No, it just takes you back to the home screen. No, Comp, we're just proving Nurgle wrong.
Again, because I'm just a petty motherfucker. I'm just absolutely petty. Alright, anyway, I think I've proven my point. Rather decisively. By the way, I guarantee you Nurgle's not even here. I guarantee you he bailed.
See him.
Oh, he's in there?
So let's see, Blazer. So what Nurgle was saying was massively false, right?
Well, let's just say to hold on.
Yeah, Dragon's got to pay up too.
No, but Dragon turned around and said only PlayStation 2 games,
Okay.
which is technically right. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Summer. Ah, God damn.
You know, it's a shame you don't keep your Fire Emblem streams, because Dragon could probably actually do a really good montage video with that.
Probably could. But there's a reason I don't keep them.
Because Nintendo go dicks.
And
But didn't they like rescind on that though?
Yeah, they rescinded it, but I'm also doing it out of protest. Again.
Old man either had to get his pills or go, or late supper. Wait a minute, who are we talking about now?
You're talking about Nurgle, grandfather. She basically calling him an old bastard. Oh god. Well, I mean, the funny thing is, pettiness can also spur something, me to do something I've not done and been meaning to do for a while. Looking the fucking PlayStation 3 again. How else am I going to finish off the Resistance trilogy?
Yeah, because I don't think they're on PS4.
Nope.
Gonna burn down Nintendo headquarters for protest. Nah, that's going a little too far.
That's going a bit too far.
oh, I think we got enough fires one day.
Oh yeah. I mean, especially the fire that Nurgle lit under my ass with that bullshit. What the fuck? Second. This is why I get Witchbot.
Again, if anyone else wants in, posting the link again.
Oh fuck, I think I know what's going on, actually. But if anybody's got anything else they want us to talk about, go ahead. Otherwise, I mean, all I can really do is go and pursue Nurgle for the money that he owes.
Let's see, Dragon says they already smashed windows of the Nintendo shop in New York City. Wouldn't surprise me if they went that far.
Yeah.
I saw that. I feel like stop being about protesting and just
Mike, my point is, this is probably the last I'll say on this. These officers have been charged. They're going to be charged. What more do you people want?
Blood.
I don't
They-
think any. I don't
they
think
they think
people know
everything.
what they want.
They think, like, here's the thing. I am sure there is definitely racism out there, and I saw, but like, I'm actually not gonna get into. Fucking sick of it.
Because you pretty much said what you needed to say Monday.
Pretty much. So anyway, what I was going to say was about Nurgle, the fact that he's about the fact that he's not here. Trying to find what he said. Give me a second. I'm sure it was around here somewhere. Damn it.
I'd have to scroll back up.
Yeah, it was about my weight, that cheeky bastard.
I said, "Dance, monkey, dance. I demand to be entertained." That's the last thing he said, and then
Le poof. Because he knew I was getting close to the truth. Yeah, too much work to carry all that weight. Yeah. And Nurgle is officially too much of a pussy to carry all that fail. I like Nurgle. I love him a lot. Oh wow, okay. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know why the alerts didn't work, or maybe it did and I just completely fucking missed it. But big ups to Dragon Slayer, he actually donated. He actually paid up.
and he didn't even have to, and he just did it.
Yeah. Big ups Dragon Slayer, he actually paid up. Holy shit. What's up, Dauntless? Welcome back. I just finished proving a point. And showing just how petty I really am.
Now Dragon's gonna request a Let's Survive.
Elbow cut.
Oh no.
But what would he request?
You probably have to ask him that because I don't know the dude.
That's why I'm literally asking him. That's why he said I'm curious what he'd ask. I played UG Underground 2, Most Wanted, Carbon, Undercover. Yeah, I actually owned Underground 2. I own Underground 2, Most Wanted, and Carbon on PC.
Hey, did you ever play like any of the Def Jams on your channel?
I haven't played any of the Def Jams. I want to start with Def Jam Vendetta. And then do Def Jam Fight for New York, my absolute favourite. And yes,
Good luck finding it, though.
Motherfucker, I own it.
That's right.
I already own it. I just need just the one I don't own is Def Jam Icons, which yes, I would play. But yeah, I mean, I got nothing else to talk about. Nurgle, you got anything you want to talk about? Not Nurgle. Fuck's sake.
Roxas.
Roxas, you got anything you want to talk about?
Assuming he can still hear us.
You both to hear me?
Yeah, your stuff keeps putting in and out.
When you're using a laptop, needs to be
you're going.
Cause I gotta talk to my mom.
Declan, is he going Mr. Roboto on you as well?
Yeah.
Don't think that's gonna work out. Declan, you got anything else you want to talk about?
Not really.
Alright, well, hopefully in 2 weeks we'll actually have something more tangible, more juicy to talk about. Aside from me stroking my own ego. Wait, that's usually on my stream.
Right now, unfortunately, DD calls, sadly.
Oh, so he abused the dragon mask. Yeah, there's no way he did it without a guide. Alright guys, well, we're gonna call it for the night. Remember, when you finish Persona 5 Royal, I'm spitting. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean, Steel? Oh, by the way, again, I don't think I don't recall him coming to the Modern Warfare stream today, but shoutouts to Steel for purchasing some of the purchasing and grabbing himself some amazing Crisis Core swag. Actually, that just made it really uncool. Thanks for buying my shit, dude. See you again. Oh, okay. So you're gonna want to come on and talk about. Okay. So Steel has now said that when I finish Persona 5 Royal, he wants to come on and we're gonna be talking about it.
Good deal.
Alright.
I mean, I will too, even though I'll probably be doing New Game Plus this weekend. But yeah, when you finish it, I'm just saying, at least dedicate a late night cast to a spoiler cast.
A spoiler cast. It'll be a late night spoiler cast. Oh no, we don't need to call it a spoiler cast because I already have the spoiler alert. Look.
Plus, I wouldn't say you were spoiled last night. I think you kind of knew what was already going on.
I already called it. Yeah, I already called it. Alright guys, well I'm gonna call it off. I'm gonna call it for the night. Again, thank you Dicornius for sitting in with me and just shooting the shit.
No problem.
Remember guys, if you guys want to come in and talk anytime about the topics that we talk about on stream, you are more than welcome to. Just go into the waiting room in the Discord. Or if you just want to shoot the shit with us. You know. Alright guys, well I got a fucking near 17-hour live stream I still need to break down, so I'll see all you guys on Monday. So take care guys.